We're here for the comparison for the SOUNDBOKS Gen 3 versus the Partybox 110. I want to make it clear before this, I do these comparisons a lot, and I get a lot of comments from people saying, oh, it's an unfair comparison, you've got an £850 speaker versus a £350 speaker, and I want to make that clear, this is 850 and this is 350, so the price difference here is immense, and they're not even almost in the same realm, but that's not the point of these comparisons. It's so that if you've got something like this, or something in this budget, or something with that power, you can compare, you can properly see the difference, and if you want to make that step up to something more, or if you're happy with that, there's no point comparing an £850 speaker against something also that sounds very similar, because you're not going to get that, you're not going to tell the difference. You want to be able to tell the difference between something cheaper and see if you want to spend your money in something more expensive. That's the point of these, but also just to give you a reference point, because I've used the 110 in a lot of comparisons previously against the 1000, for example. So if you wanted to compare that, you can. The point isn't that I'm trying to see if the 110 or the SOUNDBOKS is better. I know the SOUNDBOKS is going to sound better. It's the comparison so that you can tell the difference. I want to make that clear because I have had a lot of comments like that. So yeah, just wanted to explain that one. I'm going to be playing these again at 80% volume each. They are plugged in, wired to a laptop, just so it's the same output from the same app and everything. But they're both running off battery, same volume. So we will, yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll start with the SOUNDBOKS. Normally, obviously, you can tell which one is on by the lights, but the SOUNDBOKS has no lights. So obviously, when the lights are on the Partybox, it's the Partybox playing. When there's no lights on, it's the SOUNDBOKS playing. So yeah.
I'm on my own, broken alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. We're searching for the lost and found, but you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air like a blazing flare. Just stare 'cause the flames won't burn us. You were the one for me, that's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. You kiss your head when you cried for me. Hold you run while the pain was over. Give you all by the roaring sea. You meant the world to me. When I'm in pain, you hide and disappear like shadows in the atmosphere, charting the stratosphere. Yeah. I prayed for you and kept you near in hopes you chase away my fears. I'm on my own, you made it so, and now I'm chasing nightmares. But you're going through the great big things. Lost at you when you laugh at me.
Okay, so that's the comparison done. Obviously take from that what you will. Remember that YouTube's obviously compressing it and you're playing it through your own shitty speakers or whatever you're using. But yeah, I think it's a good comparison. And it shows how much clearer and louder the SOUNDBOKS is, but also how much bassier it is actually than this model, than the Partybox 110. So yeah, obviously better all round, but it depends whether you want to spend 350 or 850. And obviously, you know, in that it's compared in that budget range. So yeah, let me know if you've got any comments. But yeah, I think this was very useful.